Do you know how tragic the love story of Xiao Yan's daughter truly was? She was clearly the daughter of the Flame Emperor, yet she was rejected by the man she loved. What kind of hidden bitterness lay behind this fate? In the original novel, Battle Through the Heavens, Xiao Yao possessed Dozong-level cultivation the moment she was born. Moreover, she was surrounded by a group of Dusheng experts who doted on her endlessly. Because of this, she became an extremely rare Dosheng on the Djibouti continent by the age of 10. Yet, despite being such a heaven-defying genius, she could never obtain the love she desired. What kind of fate had she brought upon herself? When Xiao Yan led his wives and children to ascend to the Great Thousand World, he discovered that the Du Qi within his daughter's body was too unstable. If this continued, her foundation would inevitably be damaged in the future. Thus, Xiao Yan used a secret technique to seal Xiao Zhao's cultivation. Many years later, in order to stabilize her foundation, he arranged for her to venture out and undergo tempering through experience. It was during this journey that she met the man she would fall in love with, Mu Chen. By then, Xiao Zhao had already grown into adulthood, having inherited Medusa's exceptional genes. Her facial features and figure were among the finest beauties in the entire Great Thousand World. Coupled with the exotic charm unique to the Snake People tribe, her breathtaking beauty carried a distinctive allure capable of toppling nations. Even Mu Chen, the strongest protagonist written by Heavenly Silkworm Potato, could not help but feel astonished by Xiao Xiao's peerless appearance. Unfortunately, having grown up under her father's constant protection, Shou developed a spoiled and willful temperament. When she first met Mu Chen and discovered that he possessed Flame Dragon Essence blood, she directly demanded it from him. This unreasonable behavior left Mu Chen with a rather poor first impression. However, since Xiao Xiao had also helped him, he did not dwell on it and handed her 5 drops of Flame Dragon Essence blood. One must know that such essence blood was no ordinary treasure. Even someone with Xiao Xiao's background would value it immensely. Yet Mu Chen gave it away without the slightest hesitation. This bold and generous act left a favorable impression on Xiao Xiao. During the many life and death crises that followed, this young lady relied on her Flame Emperor bloodline to provide Mu Chen with considerable assistance. Throughout this process, however, Xiao Xiao never revealed her true identity. After all the name, Xiao Yan shook the entire Great Thousand World. If Mu Chen knew the truth given his personality, he would certainly keep his distance from her. Thus, in order to maintain a friendly relationship with him, she used her mother's name and introduced herself as Kai Xiao. As they continued traveling together and experiencing countless adventures, Xiao Xiao gradually developed genuine feelings for Mu Chen. Then one day, a Supreme Realm powerhouse became infatuated with Xiao Xiao's beauty and attempted to forcibly take her away to be his woman. Both Xiao Xiao and Mu Chen were filled with rage, yet with their strength they stood no chance against a supreme-level expert. At the moment, Xiao Xiao was pushed to despair. The Flame Emperor's divine consciousness left within her body was activated, allowing her to narrowly escape death. When Xiao Yan's projection appeared, the Supreme Powerhouse immediately knelt and submitted. In order to save his life, he handed over all his treasures, and even slapped himself frantically in front of Xiao Xiao. Only because of this extremely submissive attitude did Xiao Yan spare his life. In truth, given Xiao Yan's nature, that supreme expert should never have survived. However, in order for his divine consciousness to protect his daughter for a longer period of time, he chose not to act decisively, merely issuing a terrifying warning. After this incident, Mu Chen finally learned Xiao Xiao's true identity. Shou no longer concealed the truth and told him directly that she was the daughter of the Flame Emperor. She even invited him to join the Endless Fire domain, the force created by her father. Yet Mu Chen refused without the slightest hesitation. This was because he had his own plans and did not wish to rely on any external power. Thus, from that day onward, the two parted ways, for the vast disparity in their backgrounds had already predetermined their divergent destinies. When they met again, many years had passed. At that time, Xiao encountered an unprecedentedly powerful enemy, and once again activated her ultimate skill, summoning her father. This time, she directly summoned Xiaoyan's true body. As the saying goes, when the Flame Emperor appears, all beings are but ants. All those harboring hostility towards Xiao were completely annihilated. Among everyone present, Mu Chen was the only survivor besides Xiao. This was also the first formal meeting between Xiao Yan and Mu Chen. Xiao Yan greatly admired the young man. Thus, when Xiao invited Mu Chen for the second time, Xiao Yan openly expressed his support. Yet, to their astonishment, Mu Chen once again rejected the offer without hesitation. Xiao Yan did not force the issue. After all, everyone has their own convictions and hardships. It was only a pity for his daughter, because Xiao Yan knew better than anyone that Xiao had already fallen deeply irrevocably in love with Mu Chen. This was not the shallow admiration of youth, nor a fleeting infatuation born of shared danger. It was a quiet, unyielding affection, forged through countless trials, battles, and moments of mutual reliance. Without her realizing it, Mu Chen had become someone she trusted, admired, and gradually, someone she could no longer let go of. Yet Mu Chen already had someone etched firmly in his heart. His resolve had been set long before, and so even when standing before the daughter of the Flame Emperor, even when faced with an opportunity that could grant him unparalleled protection power and status, he never wavered. He did not exploit her feelings. He did not deceive her kindness, and he did not allow himself to betray the person he loved or the principles he had sworn to uphold. It was precisely this unwavering integrity that made him admirable, and precisely this integrity that turned Xiao's love into an unfulfilled sorrow. Thus Xiao experienced a love that could never reach its destination, a love that existed quietly in her heart, never spoken aloud, never demanded, never forced upon the other. As the years passed, Mu Chen grew increasingly powerful, rising step by step to stand among the strongest of the Great Thousand World. And with every achievement he gained, with every legend written in his name, Xiao's affection only deepened further, not because she expected anything in return, but because the person she loved was becoming someone worthy of admiration by the entire world. Yet love without fate is like a flame without fuel. No matter how brilliant it once burned, it is destined to fade into embers. In the end, Xiao, the daughter of the Flame Emperor, a woman of unmatched talent, beauty, and lineage, never married in her lifetime. Not because she could not find a worthy partner, but because the one she loved was never meant to be hers. And perhaps that was her greatest tragedy, that even with a father who stood at the pinnacle of all worlds, even with power capable of shaking heaven and earth, she could not change the one thing that mattered most, the heart of the man she loved. That's all for today's content. See you in the next part. Support me by becoming a member. It will give me more motivation. Thank you so much.